There will be time enough for that, my friend.
We aren't friends. You've made that more than clear.
What did he give you to betray us, Eru? Was it worth it?
Mephisto has sworn to spare all that I love from what is to come. Even knowing I will never see it, I would not unmake my choices.
You can't trust Mephisto to keep his promises. He will break this deal the first chance he gets. It isn't too late. Just tell us what you did with the stone and the body. We can still make this right.
I have not come here to make this right. There is no making this right. There is only what you are owed. A reckoning. Today, I have chosen to break your trust. And every day I live, I must choose to do it again. And I say to you that I am not that strong.
Enough of this. Stop making excuses.
Here is what you want, then. Here is your vengeance. Come and take it!
Oh, Eru. He picked a fight, and when it didn't...
You're sure this is the right move?
It's infuriating. Let him wrestle with himself now. It's time we used to sing me a song. I can almost remember it sometimes. But then, it's gone. Like you never sang it at all. Maybe. Everything before. I remember she loved me. We came here for a reason. Let's go. That smell. You don't forget it. Oh. Lorath was here. Left his workbench a mess. Again. Let's take a look around. He may have left something useful behind. Anything. Anything that I spent so much time.
Lorath left a letter for you.
I thought he might. He's a good man.
I saw my corpse, and from my mouth crawled hatred.
I recognize this. Rathma's prophecy. Lorath always dismissed it. What would change his mind?
Can't believe you actually found her.
Who are you?
Friend of a friend. I I've been following you since you arrived in the peaks. On Prava's behalf.
Prava's knights hunted Neyrelle across half of
I would have asked the same. Not so long ago. She's changed. Or maybe...
We can't keep running. Let's hear what Prava has to say.
A wanderer and a heretic, both. Welcome.
If something happens...
I'll be ready.
I hear Urivar is dead.
Yes.
Good. Easier to obscure your part in his death than hers. Neyrelle, the church...
I'm aware.
Such a chill. And so near the hearth. I didn't want this war with you, child. We are enemies.
Why are we here, Prava? Would you have...
Perhaps someday. Inarius's death cracked the foundation of our faith. Urivar's actions tore those cracks asunder. And even though you no longer carry the stone, you are not relieved.
Yes.
Then we have a shared enemy. Let our feud... May the Father's light shine on us all.
A friend of the church. Lorath won't know what to do with himself.
Yes. I was just thinking about something Eru told me once. You must remember.
You have saved more than one home, my friend.
Why did he do it?
No, this is on Mephisto. I know how he works.
That's what he's been doing to us all this time.
But it didn't work on you. And because of that, I am free of the stone.
Neyrelle, promise me.
We are all villains in someone else's story. The Haradrim know this better than anyone. We've all made hard choices to protect what we love. Choices that seem necessary, even righteous in the moment. But the Lord of Hatred excels at turning the blade of righteousness back into our guts just to hear us scream. The choices we made in hell had aftershocks we are only now beginning to understand. How would history paint us for the path we'd taken? How would it paint Eru? Eru made his choice out of love and despair. I can hate him and still understand why he did it. And how it made him the devil's perfect tool. Another twist to the blade of righteousness. Perhaps Eru believed it was all worth it. The Hantu and the spirit realm were spared from Mephisto's touch. But that only meant they were cursed to watch the rest of the world wither. In the age of hatred to come. shepherd. Beloved shepherd of the light. After an eternity of vigilance, you are betrayed, and by your own flock. Pity. Now the wolf shall rise anew. Wrapped in the guise of man, I shall walk amongst the innocent. And there will be no salvation.